You ready to start fighting for real?
Alright. There's a Korok that appears there, but I don't think he appears until after you get the paraglider and leave the plateau. So we're just going to prance our way out of here. Sticks and twigs. Wonder if any of those blade beetles respawn. That would actually be genuinely helpful in master mode. Or are they one time only? No, I see one right there with my eyes, and I'm gonna get him. A big bad Beetleborg. Yeah. Are you the only one? He must be. Alright. Those goblins were over here. Yeah, I can't think of any other goblins we've missed in our genocidal warpath through the Great Plateau. I like to think we made the plateau just a little bit greater. We made the plateau great again by getting rid of all those bokoblins that snuck in. This has been your somewhat political commentary of the Tenfey channel. You get one a year. Bird eggs. Shit, yeah. Delicious. Have they figured out yet whether eggs are bad for you? They like change every 15 minutes. Eggs, they're like Schrodinger's eggs. They exist in this quantum state where they're either the best thing you can eat or the worst thing. Well, hey, Choo Choo, what are you up to? You need the shit knocked out of you, you say? Well, I'm glad you came and found me. That Choo Choo fucking snuck up on me, son. I'm telling you. Alright. Hey, guys. It's a waste of this club, but I'm gonna murder them with it anyway. Plus, I can get this big ass fuck off Boko bat, so it doesn't matter. The Boko bat's not even that much more powerful than like the club. I think it only has 2 more damage, but it is a much more satisfying weapon to use. It's thick and girthy. Satisfying fucking weapon is what it is. Alright, alright. Save time, baby. I wonder if this Boko bat can one-shot these motherfuckers in their sleep. I guess we'll find out. Probably not. But I'm real into Whisket is what I was about to say, so I'm going to stick with it. I'm chillin' to frisk it. There we go. A satisfying encounter, regardless. Link, sweetheart, pick that up. Thank you. And a flurry rush. Figure y'all might like to see some genuine combat, since I've just been sneaking around, murdering things in their sleep. And there you go. And that's your bokoblin ballgame. Bats. Alright. I think the time has finally come. Excuse me, I burp when I get nervous. I think it might finally be time to go fight Lionel Richie and see if I'm going to be able to kill him. I've watched YouTube videos of people doing it, and they have all kinds of tactics and such. But the one thing that separates me from them is that they're good at the game. We're going to be going in there Tenfey style. which is not the, you know, Nintendo seal of approval way of fighting Lionels. It involves a lot of flailing and a lot of blaming the developers. But it is a patented style that I've worked on for years. One more beam for him. There you go. So, the way they beat him... One guy did it in his drawers with a magnet boulder and just beat him to death with it. But it requires a lot of finesse that I don't believe myself to be capable of. Because, as you can see, I just fell off a bridge like an idiot. But maybe I wanted to be down here. Did I fall off the bridge or did the bridge fall off me? Was that bridge trapped in here with me or was I trapped in here with it? So what they do, they get their big fuck off sword and their bow. I guess the strength of the bow doesn't really matter for this strategy. But basically, if you're good enough at parrying, you can get him caught in a loop where you can constantly mount him. And the best way to defeat a Lionel is to mount it, because they don't expect you to do it. They're generally not very mountable. Not unless it's a special occasion. Not unless it's... Oh god, I forgot about fucking skeletons. We gotta know how to fight him during the day. It's the only way we're gonna fucking manage this shit. Let's see, maybe there's a permanent campfire in this cave we cleared out earlier. This skull cave. Let's hope, and God willing. That Lino is still like, what the fuck was that? So did I just see a little twink boy get chased off by some skeletons? Like, I've seen some shit. I might be a half-lion centaur man, but even I've seen some shit. I don't know if that helped anything, but I wanted to do it. No, there's no permanent campfire in here. Well, that's almost dawn anyway. The skeletons will stop. So everyone knows skeletons are not morning people. That's why they tend to work in the security sector, so they can get overnight jobs. I had an overnight job worked, but I worked at a gas station. It was very sad and isolating. And I actually got fired from it. Because I stopped giving a shit. That's my story. That's your Tenfey anecdote of the day. You're like, I wish you'd make a Tenfey anecdote of the day to cure me of you. I consider you an ailment. I'm like, why? Why are you always watching my videos and then being so angry at me? You can tell I'm the biggest Tenfey fan because I hate him the most. Alright, we're just going to bebop and a scat up here to this motherfucker. Yes, I'm here. Come on, motherfucker. There's no way I'm going to parry this asshole. What is he doing? Maybe he wants to be friends. What do you think, buddy? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, God, I made the first initiative. Alright, we have to get up there and mount him. Okay. Yeah. When you mount a Lionel, you can spam your weapon on him, and it doesn't take away from its durability. So that's what we were using this big fuck off sword for. Alright, I semi-parried him, you can tell, because I didn't die. Now that was not a parry. I wanted you all to see the difference between a successful parry and a semi-successful parry and no parry at all. I might as well save, because I'm going to have to switch that sword out every time if I don't go ahead and do this now. Alright. That's right. Turn your back to me. Turn your zebra ass towards me. He can hear for a fucking month. Wonder if we can get another sneak attack on him. Oh, you're going to shoot your fucking bomb arrows, aren't you? God damn. Oh my god, dude. Alright, we can do this. Believe in the heart of... We did it! And now we shoot him in the face with an arrow. He gets stunned. We mount him and beat him with our sword a little bit. He bucks us off. Rinse and repeat. It's so easy. Even the kids can do it. Shoot him with an arrow. Fuck, we didn't get that stun. Okay. So we actually parried the second attack, but the parry is only part of it. You have to remain calm and also shoot him in the face with an arrow so you can stun him and mount him. So let's try that again. Another thing I'm forgetting is we can make or drink some of our elixirs, including this mighty one. Might as well drink it now because I don't think this is going to take more than 11 minutes. Lionel, sweetheart, honey, are you ready to fight? My God, get me over there. Yeah! Alright, stay calm, stay cool. Got this motherfucker right where I want him. Oh God. Once again, I didn't hit him in the mouth like I needed to. Fuck. Okay, if you parry, or I mean dodge out of the way, you still might get fucking hit with that shit. Just keep that in mind. God damn, that's got some AoE to it. Alright. Fuck, we're learning. That's all we can do. We just gotta learn as we go. Life's a dance, you learn as you go, son. I guess I need to save after drinking that because I'm just going to have to drink it every time too. Alright. Why did I... Okay. Maybe if we don't run over there, we can actually get a sneak attack off on him. Oh, he hurt us slightly later, but he still hurt us. Oh shit. Fuck! Okay. I was so confident my first arrow was going to stun him that I didn't take proper countermeasures to dodge that shit. If only I had a way to get into the air, I could do the slow-mo bow shot and get face shots easier. You gonna come at me, bro? Fuck. Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a big fuck-off AoE. We're learning so much about this fucking guy as we go. Alright, note, flurry rushing, surprisingly enough, we don't actually want to do because all it'll do is reduce durability on our weapon. Fuck, I thought we would hit him right then. There we go. That's what we want. Mount that motherfucker. Tell he fucking loves it. You fucking Lionel slut. My God, get me over there. Going aboard him neck bone style, son. Got this motherfucker on the ropes. Okay. I might as well explain to you. I thought I had him locked on, so when I jumped to the side, I thought I was going to do the little side scoot. That would have got me around him. Not saying that it's the game's fault. I'm just telling you. I just want you to understand each time I fuck up the exact reason why. That way we all learn something. We'll get this motherfucker eventually. I could use my elemental arrows I've collected. I mean, they would do a slightly more damage to him, but I feel like the mounting is what's going to ultimately kill him. That's why I'm not worried about using my most powerful bow and shit. Okay, that's his AoE. Fuck. His face is harder to hit than you would believe. Yeah, that was stupid, but I'd already gone in so deep with the bow that I was like, I might as well keep trying. What's up? I like how he started walking towards me. Well, shit. I jumped into his bow that time. We could probably stand to pick a different vector to attack him from, now that I think about it. Let's see. Oh, I used up all my stamina. Yes, Link, I wanted you to climb that tiny wall. You've read my mind. Least I can do is get a little bit closer before and save again, and that way just a little bit less time before we fucking engage him. If I can get up behind him, I would save, and that way I could start each fight with just a preemptive mounting. But it's not going to happen. He doesn't have a pattern. He just kind of wanders around like an asshole. Okay, I thought I could hit him before he did his AoE, but whatever. But what else, yo, Mr. White? Oh shit, yeah. He's like, Jesse, now's the chance to mount him. It's like, I know that, Mr. White. I ain't no amateur. Okay, that has a big area of effect as well. Whew. The worst part about this is that I can't be entertaining to y'all while I'm doing it. I have to like focus on what I'm doing. I even tried to throw in one of my humorous Breaking Bad anecdotes in there that time. What the hell? Even the Lionel doesn't know what the fuck is going on. There we go. We got him out of his AoE. That's pretty good. Alright. I like it. What you got, buddy? Parried. Like a boss. Don't hit him in the mouth, of course. That would be too easy. Some of these I feel like are... I feel like I'm hitting him in the face, but not getting registered face hits. I feel like I'm being genuinely cheated now. Oh, see, like that. It's like you gotta hit him slightly below his face. I guess I'll just start aiming lower when I'm trying to hit him in the face, and maybe we'll have some better luck. Yeah, it was dumb. God. I wish I could take one hit. It would be... I mean, it would probably be too easy, because then I could just eat food between each hit, but still, fuck. Hey, buddy. There we go. It's going to take like 15 or 20 of those fucking mountings to beat him that way. There we go. Yeah, you legitimately have to aim like slightly lower than you think his face is for it to register as a face hit. You can actually mount him after he does that, and that's what I should have done right then, but I was panicking at the disco. And imagining dragons and gorillasing. I'm trying to think of bands that you kids are into. Alright, bad parry timing. Link just fell over like a sack of taters. Alright, this time, fuck it. Let's just... We might as well be using our most powerful bow. I mean, if it does a little bit more damage, it's fucking worth it. I don't know if fire arrows will hurt him more in particular, but we'll at least try it. And everything else is normal. So, save again and go from here. Huh. Yeah, it's doing enough damage to be worth it. Every little bit fucking helps, I guess, in this shit, when you think about it. Alright. Keep this gravy train rolling, son. Okay, I was cheated. I hit the buttons. You heard them. You heard these noises. Oh, God. It's so good to have a YouTube channel where you can show everybody your mistakes over and over again. I mean, I could just edit all of these out and only edit in the one where I beat him, but it'd be kind of shitty, don't you think? Alright, buddy. I am getting better at parrying him, though, so that's good. At least I have that going for me. I like the Link's just, like, hitting him in the back of the head with the fucking hilt of his sword. This shit's brutal. Alright, at least I didn't get cheated as bad that time. Yeah! Got this motherfucker on lockdown, son! And no, I don't think you can save in the middle of the fight. He'll just get his HP back when you reload the save. So, unfortunately, I can't just cheese him that way. Damn it, I wish I could. God, he's getting his fucking HP back. You, of all fucking enemies, don't need to be getting your goddamn HP back, dude. Oh, I can't mount you when I don't have you stunned. Unfortunately. But hopefully there's a limit to how much of his HP can be restored over time. Because otherwise this is going to be some fucking shit to deal with. If I was very bold, I could try to get a headshot on him right then. But I'm not. I'm going to wait till he's done. Fucking... It's like pistol whipping the shit out of him, but with a sword. We're sword whipping the shit out of him. Parried. Stunned. Mounted. Slobber knocked. Let's just keep this fucking train going, son. Ain't no need to fuck it up now, Ben. Alright, that'll let us dodge him, and if we can get up to him in time, we can get a free mounting. Damn it. Okay, we just gotta dodge these fireballs. We've got too much power to get tired, y'all. These other fighters is cowards with fireballs. No, I was fucking cheated! Miyamoto, you chinless son of a bitch, that shouldn't have hit me. Y'all can go back and watch that shit. I dodged that shit. I'm legitimately fucking mad right now. I had him down to half HP. They're gonna pull some fucking shit out their ass like that. You motherfucker. Oh well, it'll just make it all the better when we actually beat him. Miyamoto won't be able to take that from us. Yeah, that's gonna kill me, yeah. If he just decides to do that attack, there's not a whole lot you can do, because if you're, unless you know it's coming and already are running away from it, it's going to the fucking, it's Dark Souls 2 style hitbox is going to fucking hit you. Oh well, don't get mad. Get glad that we're going to kill this motherfucker eventually. Okay, I parried early, but somehow didn't get killed by it. Alright, it's bullshit, but I'll go with it, whatever. Whatever you want, Miyamoto. I was so flustered that I didn't make good choices. We might as well use up our bomb arrows. They'll do more damage to him, and fuck. We need every little fucking bit of damage we can get on this asshole. We just can't miss. Or do that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't have any excuse for that one. Man, I'm not looking forward to having to edit out all these fucking death loading screens. on this. I just blow myself up. That's what I get for whining, I guess. You get 2 for flinching. Oh, okay. The area of effect was slightly larger than I anticipated. There you go. And that's your ball game. Come on, Link. Climb on the lionel's back. Don't take all fucking day. Decide what attack you're gonna do. There we go. If I get him low enough, I'll start doing actual flurry rushes with this thing, because it won't matter if it breaks then. But I just don't. If I start wailing on him with it now, it's just going to break before I ever get the chance to actually kill him with it. Somehow dodge that attack. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get 2. Nobody gets 2. I'm not going to get out of the way of that, am I? Yeah. 3 fucking bomb arrows right between his eyes. But no, none of those register as headshots. Not to Miyamoto. So, I want to use bomb arrows to do more damage, but I can't point blank shoot him with them, so I guess I'll just keep using my fire arrows. Or, I don't even know if they're doing additional damage. I guess I'll just stick to regular ones and try to just keep getting these damn headshots. Yeah, I don't think the fire arrows really do significantly more damage. The bomb arrows might not even do... No, they gotta be doing more damage. They're fucking bomb arrows, but still. I don't know what that delayed bullshit was. I love that he has to run away and give himself plenty of time so that way his HP can start regenerating. The fucker. I keep... The reason I'm fucking up with that particular moment, is I keep thinking if I have my bow out, I have more chances to get headshots on him. But then he comes running, and I go to parry, but my shield isn't in my hand. The game has bad control. No, I'm being petty now. But it does. Here, let me just save so I don't have to keep changing my fucking arrows. Hey, how you doing? God, if I didn't have this damn sword here... I assume they put this sword on the plateau just for fighting this motherfucker. Maybe if I get all up in his shit, he'll attack more often. I wish how many times you could hit him right there was based on like your stamina, but it's just like an arbitrary amount of times you can actually attack him. Holy shit, I actually knocked him out of the fucking guaranteed death animation. Come on, asshole. Do something. Oh, at least I semi-parried his attack. I saw his HP coming back. We might as well get full HP for when I'm doing those partial parries. He backed his ass up to a tree, but it didn't do him any good. You're still getting mounted, boy. Come on, yeah. I wish he would just do that attack. It's easy to dodge, and you get a free mountain at the end of it. It's almost like having a 2-for-1 coupon at a Lionel Hooker's place. You get a free mountain. What a deal. This shit normally ain't cheap. We'll just keep... Oh, fuck. I'll get my shield out. I realized I could hit him with arrows like that and stop his health from regenerating because he'll be taking damage. So that's actually a smart thing to do. Tenfey actually learns a tactic, and the Lionel fight gets an important source of continual damage. Come on, charge at me. Or do that cocksucking attack that I fucking hate. That's another thing you can do. You had 2 roads divided into woods, and one of them made my blood pressure boil, and that's the one you chose. Robert Frost. God, it is so annoying to have everything reset. I'm like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. No matter what I do, this motherfucker's just gonna come back with full fucking HP. Make one fucking mistake, and that's it. You gotta do the whole cocksucking fight again. Oh, that's his chest. That's his face. I just realized I accidentally went into stealth mode because it's so easy to click the damn left stick on this Wii U Pro controller or whatever they want to fucking call it. Alright, buddy. Swing, bada, swing! At least they give you enough time to awkwardly pull your bow out there and shoot him. You think Miyamoto wouldn't even allow that? He's like, no, it's on my watch, you motherfucker. Ruining my game. Alright, we gotta get over there and mount him. Where is my free mounting? I want to see your manager, sir. I guess you have to get to him super quick after that shit to get your free mountain. Alright, fireball attack. I don't mind too much. Because generally I can sneak in here. And, oh, what's this? Not only did I not get a stun for my 100% perfect face shot, but then he does the magic the world is a hitbox move, aka the Miyazaki special. Hey, stupid. Let's keep this shit going. Neither one of us can escape this hell we've put ourselves in. I dodged poorly. I wonder if this combat music will trip the content ID filter. Alright, can we get to him quick enough? Yep. Come on, you motherfucker. We're not going to get over there quick enough, are we? No, of course not. Of course not. Why would I deserve a free fucking mounting? up the parry. Fucked up the rotation of the parry. I legitimately tried to parry that time, but my timing sucks. Get Kevin Ryman in here to tell me my timing sucks. Okay, so you can parry that attack. It's just scary as shit to do it. We'll just have to get good. I hate to do it, and it's against the Tenfey way, but we're just going to have to get better at the game. I know y'all are disappointed to hear that. You're like, now hold on just a darn minute. Now, I come to the Tenfey channel for passive-aggressive yelling at developers of Japanese video games, and goddamn if that ain't the only reason I'm going to stay here. I don't want to hear nothing about you getting better at no video games now. I want the pettiest possible reasons why you get killed. And then you spit your skull out. Look at that. It's the easiest to parry move in the game. Even the kids can parry that fucking move. You just got to stay calm and cool. That's what's going to get us through this Lionel fight. Is staying cool. I'm so used to, in my main file, the way I fight Lionels is to, like, slow-mo jump and shoot 5-shot bomb arrows directly in their fucking mouths. I'm not used to actually having to put effort into fighting one of them, son. So you'll have to forgive me for being terrible at the game. Alright, this is some AoE shit. So I'll say, if we're good when he does that, we can get us a damn arrow shot in there as well. Alright, the next time he charges at us, I'm probably actually going to do a blade flurry. Because I think we won't use up too much durability of this damn sword. Because even as long as it has 1 durability left, we could still mount him and beat him in the back of the head with the fucking thing. So, yep, here we go. We're going for it. Right in his fucking zebra asshole. No, god damn it, no. Even when I think I can parry that, I can't do it. That's my problem. I was so arrogant as to have confidence in myself, and I fucking paid for it. I like how I'm never facing him when the fucking game loads. It's just another petty complaint. You're like, that's damn right. Honey, get me an empty Coors Light can. I gotta spit my skull out. You know, I kind of like this mystery viewer. He sounds like a down-home, good old boy. Sounds like the kind of guy that would have an extensive collection of General Lee models before they got censored. That's all I had to do that last time, Ben. And you probably would have beat him. You had his health so low. So why didn't you do that last time past me? Why is past me such a useless asshole? I'm the one that has to live in the shitty present he created. I'm the one who suffers from him being bad at video games. Past me is living the dream, son. He's not even here anymore. Alright, alright. So it's a standard regulation Lionel fight. Alright, I don't want any of your fucking antics. I doubt we're going to get over there quick enough to mount him. Damn it! I feel so cheated. I guess you can only do it when he's doing his little skid to a stop animation, but fuck, Miyamoto. Give me a little bit more room. If you're going to make Lionels mountable, at least give me some time the fucking reserve table at a restaurant or something. Get some mood music going. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah. If you can't stun him when you're that close, he does the overhead attack, and that's it. You might as well take the game out, take it back to GameStop, get your $3 for it, and set it in the parking lot and shove it up your ass. Because that's all you have left. That's all you have going for you. Hey, gorgeous. The music didn't even start. The game was like, oh shit. I noticed that the time on my fucking elixir is constantly going down as I'm reloading these fucking saves. So that's fun. Okay, yeah, don't give me a stun right there. I could pick up a quiver of 30 arrows and shove them down his fucking throat, and Miyamoto would be like, but did you hit his face, though? Really, when you think about it. Oh, wow. I must have gotten there that last possible fucking frame to mount his ass, literally. Yeah. I'm getting so fucking sick of these shitty, unresponsive facial hitboxes now. At first, it was just me, you know, humorously taking the piss and whining, but the more it happens, the more I realize it's complete fucking horseshit. I guess you have to hit it literally in the mouth. Anywhere else in his face, he doesn't care. Like, right, what was the difference between that and one of those previous shots? I need one of those Smash Bros-esque hitbox models. Okay, if you run towards him, he gets spooked, I guess. Fuck you. Okay, thank God he killed me right there. Alright. The only thing I can do now, because I've been sitting here for a few hours, is take a moment and regather myself and try again. So, it'll be part of the same video, but it's just sitting here like this, throwing myself against a brick wall is obviously doing no good. Oh my god, I'm glad that ordeal is over. We get all kinds of Lionel goodies now. I'd love to pretend that, Jesus Christ, a Savage Lionel bow and a Savage Lionel Crusher. There's some top tier weapons. The cool thing about the Lionel bow is it actually shoots 3 arrows at once, even though it only consumes 1 when you use it. Alright, so, god damn. Yeah, I can't. I'd love to pretend that that was my first attempt after taking a break, but it wasn't. I've cut out an additional hour of me fucking getting clobbered and swearing at the screen, so y'all are welcome for that. But anyway, now that he's dead, I feel a sense of accomplishment, even though it was complete bullshit. Nah, but seriously, I got killed so many times by that overhead slam and its bullshit hitbox, and the fact that his face is hitboxed, it doesn't truly exist. But this isn't the time for petty complaining. This is the time for celebration. You're like, what? This is the Tenfey channel. It's the perfect time for petty complaining. I did realize one thing while I was out and about on my sojourn between attempts, and that is I have forgotten an important monster that we need to kill before we finally go get our paraglider and then get the game started proper. A certain gentleman who might be susceptible to big hammer. Oh yeah, I need to save just in case it didn't. Who may be susceptible to big fuck off hammers. My slurred speech. Let's talk about what I did on my little break, my little sojourn. So I left the game. I went out. It's a nice Sunday evening in August, and actually drove up the road and met up with my good friend Garrett, who I haven't hung out with in a very long time. I somehow caught him while he was in town, even though if he was a Diablo 2 character, he'd have been like, not in town. But me and him went to a Mongolian grill restaurant, and I got some stir-fried shrimp lo mein noodles. Well, stir-fried lo mein with shrimp and assorted vegetables, including water chestnuts. I fucking love water chestnuts. They're so delicious and crispy, and they soak up the flavor of whatever juice they're in. And we sat and talked, had some egg drop soup. It was a good time. It was what I needed to regenerate my angry at video game sales. I also got me some yinglings, or as the waitress from my favorite Mexican restaurant says, jingling. And there you go. And I'd like to say I came in cool and collective like the Fonz and was like, hey, Mr. C, I'm going to fight this lion out here. Oh, and then like hit my elbow on the Wii U like it was a jukebox, and then the Lionel just fucking collapsed in a heap. But nah, that was like my 25th additional attempt you all just witnessed. So very shameful. But it's what's done is done. We no longer have to live in fear of the Lionel. We're like if you've ever seen Cabin in the Woods, the little Japanese schoolgirls that are like, we have defeated the great evil. I'm like, I have defeated the Lionel, and cut to Miyamoto watching me on a monitor, and he's like, fuck you. I like to think my life is a Cabin in the Woods scenario, and Miyamoto and Miyazaki, and sometimes Kojima, are there watching and controlling everything. I like to think all the mistakes in my life were caused by Japanese people on the other side of the planet that I'll never meet. It's the only way I can face the day. Alright, regardless of me, myself, and Irene, which I actually saw in theaters now that I remember. It was kind of strange. But it ain't a bad movie. Regardless, that right there ain't a rock. It's a monster, and I'm going to murder it. If we play our cards right and do everything exactly perfect, it shouldn't be too difficult. We didn't play our cards right, and we did nothing perfect, and everything's terrible now. Alright, we have to get up here, get our stamina back, and then spin attack this thing. Spin to win, baby! Oh! And my sledgehammer broke at the exact same time. That's fucking beautiful. Why couldn't I have killed the Lionel like that? Jesus. And we got all kinds of ambers and rubies and flint. Flint, not a good or a mineral-based stripper name. Well, I'm only thinking of lady strippers. See, how am I going to maintain my status as most tolerant YouTube channel, Sweet 17, if I don't talk about male strippers? There's nothing more tolerant than talking about dicks. There's a rusty broadsword. You're my new grass cutter. Rusty broadsword. Be like, hey baby, when we come back to my room, I'll give you a rusty broadsword. She's like, ooh, what's that? I'm like, it's I fuck you and I have chlamydia. Oh God, good time. Now that the Lionel's dead, now that the Great Ewa's dead, I've been so rejuvenated. I was sitting here, I grew so weak. I was like the king from Twin Towers, Lord of the Rings Twin Towers. I was so weak with Wormtail whispering in my ear, and then as soon as I beat the Lionel, I returned back to my full power. I went from being Prince John to being King Richard, I think was his name. I don't know. The only version of Robin... I've said this before, and I'll always attest to it. The only true versions of Robin Hood that I will accept is either Men in Tights or he's an anthropomorphic fox. I'll have none other. In fact, let's combine those two. Like, the Men in Tights Robin Hood accidentally opens an interdimensional portal, and then Fox Robin Hood comes through it, and then they team up to be dual Robin Hoods. That's what they could call the movie. I want frogs. My mom fucking hates frogs. I remember growing up, I'd be sitting in my room probably playing a video game, and I would hear her screaming. She'd be like, Benjamin, oh my God. And I think either the house was burning down or Michael Myers was out there. Either way, I was like, I can't get my window open. I got to run out the front door. But anyway, when I got out to the living room, she would point, and it'd be one of those little tiny green frogs that you sometimes see like on your door of your house or something. And she'd act like if the thing touched her, she'd die. Maybe it would. Maybe she had some sort of gypsy curse on her. And if a frog ever touched her, she'd die. It was like Sleeping Beauty pricking her finger on that spinning wheel, son. Mom, if you're listening, you can tell me if you had a gypsy curse. She's like, actually, the gypsy put 2 curses on me. I was like, really? What was the second one? She said my second-born son would be a useless asshole. I was like, well, hey, that means I can blame being a useless asshole on a gypsy curse. That's the fucking best news I've got all day, babe. I'm going to become a psychologist or psychiatrist, whichever one doesn't prescribe medicine. I think that's psychologist. No? Maybe? Anyway, and the way I'm going to diagnose patients is I'm going to convince them that all of their woes are due to a gypsy curse, and everybody will like me. Alright, well, as far as I can tell, we've killed all the monsters on the Great Plateau. I don't think we got all the treasure. Did I get all the EX treasure chests? I probably didn't. If I didn't, feel free to yell at me in the comments. Pretend I'm Northern Lion and yell at me that I missed a treasure chest in a Tenant Rock. Or a 4X scope, since he plays PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Man, I stopped playing that game. I should probably play that game. I should just stop playing Zelda and play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. That's what y'all want. No, come back. I will never stop collecting restless crickets. It's my new hobby. Link gets so bad off. Look at it when his stamina runs out. It's like me if I was the hero of time. I'd be like, I'm the hero of this is a certified fucking time. Okay, we've lollygagged enough. I guess we'll go clear all the shrines in the Divine Beast and kill Ganon. God. Actually, now that I think about it, how many Korok seeds do we have? 13. I feel like there's like 18 or 19 Korok seeds here on the plateau. Although a couple of them we can't get yet. So maybe. I thought I could jump and catch that butterfly. Always have your Magnesis at the ready, kids, to look for hidden treasure chests. Alright. Y'all shouldn't mind me farming wrestling crickets, because as soon as I get the paraglider, this episode ends. You're like, I hope Ben never gets the paraglider. What if I just released... If I uploaded, like, an 11-hour video... like, how many of y'all would have the time in your day to sit and watch it all in one setting? Jesus. I should start a week-long event. Awesome Ben done quickly. And it'll be great, and then the next year I'll ban all fun and jokes, and it'll be terrible and awful. Well, hey you. How you doing? I got a rusty sword. He's like, what? Keese. Is it Keese or Kess? It's probably Keese. Keese Howard! Too easy! I will stain my hands with your blood. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. We're having too much fun. Too much fun. What's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing. It's like a girl too pretty with too much class. And being too lucky. A car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, I ain't never had too much fun. There you go. Surprisingly enough, not a John Lennon quote for the first time ever. It's some country singer. I don't know his name. It's either Garth Brooks or not. Travis Tritt, Hank Williams, and Hank Williams Jr. It's about all the country singers. Well, there's Reba, of course, or Miss McIntyre, as I prefer to refer to her. Reba McIntyre. She's a handsome woman. There was Patsy Cline, but she died, so she's not real. You're like, you mentioned Hank Williams. He died too. I'm like, yeah, but he's had more tenure. All right, enough lollygagging. Let's go get the damn paraglider. Jesus, you crowd. There's also a Korok seed to be had. That's how we'll end the video, is I'll get that Korok seed. It's up there. I see Van Meadow in the distance. That thing freaked me the fuck out too the first time I played the game. Speaking of which, every time I turn towards Lake Hylia, I'm so afeared that Farash will be erupting out of it. Even though we'll have that motherfucker on farm status eventually, son. We'll be running 40-man Farosh. Try to get my epic pants. Thank God the game lets you skip his boring-ass cutscene. Shut up, the King of Hyrule. Nobody likes you. I'll try to leave this scene in, but I feel like it's gonna... Well, our new objective is to destroy Ganon, so we're gonna do that. Would y'all be disappointed if I just went straight to Ganon and killed him and the playthrough ended? I could just imagine. That, I'm pretty sure, has a bow in it. How are we for bows? This thing and this thing. Soldier bow, tell him, son. That joke was for Levi. Levi, I saw you leave a comment. Apparently you're watching this playthrough. I was surprised and delighted to see your face. Don't use up all your stamina climbing up the damn thing, Link. Jesus. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Actually, I forgot there's a little resting spot right here. Alright, Korok. I'm coming for you, baby. Korok, dinosaur hunter. I just noticed there's a little Triforce in the bottom left corner. I guess that denotes that we're playing on Master Mode. Master Mode! We did it! Tee. We can finally jump off of shit and glide. It's so liberating. It's like a breath, but in an area of unsophistication. Good times. We're having a good time. I feel like this is going to be a good playthrough. I've already been done getting mad at the Lionel, so we got that out of our system. How many Restless Crickets I'm up to? I said I was going to end the video when I got that Korok seed. So I really do need to end the video. It is late, and I have more Yinglings to drink. I need to go to bed so I can get up tomorrow and play more Zelda. I need to stop playing Zelda so I can go to bed. Dude, y'all don't understand. When this game first came out, I was fucking hooked on it. Like, even nights that I had to work the next day, I would stay up until like 3 or 4 in the morning. It was ridiculous. But I enjoyed it. I think it's a good game. And by that I mean, I think they could have solved some problems. If there was a problem, they'd solve it. That's what Vanilla Ice would say if he had worked on the game, but sadly he didn't. Oh yeah, there's these floating rigs over here I was never able to get to. 3 restless crickets! No, I want them all! I want it all! And I want it now! Once again, if only I knew the name of the band and the singer who sang that song. I'm an adventure seeker on an empty street. Just an alley creeper, light on my feet. It ain't much I'm asking, you heard me say. Gotta get me a restless cricket. Move out of my way. How the hell am I supposed to get to y'all? I guess I could shoot their shit down. Or use Rivali's Gale. If I had Rivali's Gale. But I don't. Isn't that sad? Be sad with me. Alright, y'all. I think the videos... If I know me, and I do a little bit, the videos probably started fading to black about now. And my voice is probably getting quieter, which means I had to start talking louder. No future editing me. Yamate!